Good morning. This is Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staly with a COVID-19 update for Friday and the weekend. We saw an increase in positive COVID-19 cases in Flagler County. This was predicted and is believed to be due to the increased testing that is now available in our area. As many of you know, the county and Flagler Beach reopened the beaches on Wednesday for limited hours for recreation only. So far, we've seen great compliance for all beachgoers. All beaches are open in the mornings from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., and then the beaches north of Flagler Beach reopen in the evening from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Flagler Beach, however, remains closed after 10 a.m. While I know this is a bit confusing and frustrating for some, county and city officials are working to reopen areas as safely as possible. Please know that the Sheriff's Office does not make these decisions, but we are tasked to educate persons on the beach. As your sheriff, I have been advocating for less restrictions on the beach hours. If our residents continue to practice social distancing, as they have been the last few days, I believe the beach will have less restrictions in the very near future. Speaking of social distancing, while the county and the state continue to work towards reopening certain areas and businesses, everyone needs to remain focused on two things: practice social distancing and wear a cloth face mask when out in the public. The CDC and the public health officials have stated that these are two of the best ways to prevent the spread of this invisible virus. If you have symptoms of the virus, there are multiple options for COVID-19 testing in and around Flagler County. However, their drive-up testing site at the Palm Coast campus of Daytona State College off Covert Drive is closed today, Friday, because of anticipated severe weather and will not reopen until Wednesday. County Emergency Management is reconfiguring the testing site and plans to start using a less invasive and faster test on Wednesday. The new test will be a saliva-based test. You can make an appointment for a COVID-19 test at the Palm Coast campus of Daytona State College by calling 386-313-4200. You can also call your primary healthcare provider, visit the Advent Health drive-up testing site at Daytona International Speedway, call the Florida Department of Health in Flagler County, or call an urgent care center. For additional health-related questions concerning COVID-19, please call the statewide COVID-19 hotline, 866-779-6121. Thank you for continuing to follow the emergency orders that help keep you and others safe, as together we are helping to slow the spread of this virus. The governor has appointed various committees to provide guidance on reopening Florida. 3 Florida sheriffs are on these committees. I believe we will start getting new guidance from the governor sometime next week, and hopefully we can start returning to normal. However, for now, we are still under the governor's safer at home order, and I'd encourage you to continue to remain at home as often as possible. Follow us to stay up to date on our social media platforms or at flaglersheriff.com/coronavirus. You can also download the Flagler County Sheriff's app in the App Store or Google Play to stay up to date. Have a great weekend.